Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. They might flash after me, but that's fine. Because, oh, they have lethal tempo. Ooh. Okay, nice. Man, what a level 1, by the way. Riven should kill. Oh my god, that Kaisa walking near the wall almost got herself killed. I should have just bought potions, because this is going to be hard. We are playing on our climb to reaching Grandmaster and hopefully Challenger by only playing off-meta picks. I'm playing Irelia. What the hell? That's not off-meta. I'm playing AP Irelia. So, I've done it in the past. It's been successful. I don't think that this is going to be a matchup that's easy. I think that I would rather face a mage than a Yasuo, personally. But that's just me. So, I'm going to do my best to farm out. We have scaling runes this game. These are the runes. And hopefully we can get to a point where we're very strong. So we even went coal. So we're like literally just trying to get our items pretty early on. Not our items early on, what? Man, I hate lethal tempo on Yasuo, man. It's so frustrating. I'm just gonna go for like the creeps at this point and just wait for the wave so I can just Q it as soon as I get this. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Kind of sucks because my wave is still pretty doomed, but we'll make do. We're going to be doing W max for the damage. Trying to keep the wave somewhat just available where he can't harass as much, so that's the goal. We eventually need to shove in, so I don't know if we'll be the next wave where I just commit all of my resources just to shove in. Can you beat me in my own wave? It's kind of psychotic if you can. It's actually kind of crazy that I almost died even though my wave is that big. So we're pretty lucky that he decided to fight inside of it, and not only that, but I managed to gain some distance to the point that he couldn't finish me off. Because when I walked this way out of the wave, I was trying to deny him from being able to continue using E's inside the minions to continue chasing me down. And it looks like it kind of worked out for us. And then luckily our stun came back up, so we could use it to stun him inside of the wave. That really helped out. So what I used to do would be Night Harvester into a Nashor's Tooth. You could probably go Nashor's Tooth first, but now that we've bought this, we kind of have committed ourselves to build this, and then just Death Cap immediately. We have Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus. We're trying to get a ridiculously high amount of AP. I know that I put another point into my queue. That was not intentional. The reason for W max first is because it goes on a low cooldown, and you can just hold it down to deal physical damage. It does have an AP ratio, so how it works is that when you hold it down, it has a very high AP ratio, but it still deals physical. So, like, going Sword Boots might not be in my best interest. We might just take, like, Merc Treads or something like that. But yeah, it deals a lot. So I'm just going to harass him a little bit, go under tower with my Q since I landed my mark. Your Q has a reset that if you land it, one auto attack on him there because he walked towards me. The mana cost on your abilities is kind of high, so we are going to have like massive mana issues until the game progresses. So that's just a thought. His shield is probably the most annoying part. Does he know? Why is he playing so far back? Okay, well, I guess they both die, huh? Nice, okay. Very patient gameplay here. I mean, we can't just go on to Evelyn because we're pretty low, so if we get hit by our Q, we might die. If I wanted to have an easier time with my mana, I probably should have went for biscuits, but we didn't, because why not? And I'll just back away. I mean, we're already feeling pretty damn confident right now because of the lead that we got. It sucks that this guy's probably going to freeze it. Oh, he might not. I mean, if he doesn't freeze it, then that's nice, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, the biscuits would help out a lot with the mana. But alas. Wow, 7:30. Wow, I'm going to have magical footwear in about 15 seconds. Magical footwear reducing the amount of time needed to get it based off of your kill participation. And mine's pretty high. We have 6 already, so... Nice. I landed my stun after Echo landed his, and then we just do a little hold down W for a little bit for the bonus damage. How your W works is that when you use it, you take less physical and magic damage as well, as you can see, and that scales with AP. And then if you hold it down, it deals bonus damage. And I think the noise... You see how like it grew is when it finally becomes at its max. So you're kind of just waiting to hear that noise. I'm just going to base again. This time it's not for like an item purchase, but rather just mana. Because doing a full combo at this point would just be really costly to us. We're kind of popping off, so I'm actually going to... Oh, I can sell my... potion here. I was gonna buy a dark seal, but I forgot I can go into debt. So because I can go into debt, screw it, dude. I'll just buy this. I might have actually just been able to wait in base. I should have pinged my item to see how expensive it would be, but whatever. Oh, really nice damage, but you're probably dead. No way! What? Dude. They actually turned around. Well, I messed up. Sorry. Wait, did she flash because she thought I was gonna W her? She was so scared about my W because I think that they're realizing that I'm AP, so she was fully expecting to just get hit by that and die. I messed that up. My bad. I'm not an Irelia player, so I'm already excited that, or not, happy with how I've been performing so far with landing most of my abilities, but that was the worst one so far. I should have just... I wanted to do a R flash play. Your R has a 70% AP ratio on the initial hit, and then it also has it if they go through the blades. So if it hits both, which is unlikely, they have to run through it, it will damage for quite a bit. But the hard part is getting them to run into it because they're too scared. So the E is easier to land, and that's what we're going to be maxing second. We're going to do W max into E max because that's our AP damage, with your AP being on your E and your W. Maybe I'll roam bot after I shove this out. Well, I'm on the way, but, I mean, it's gonna take me some time to get there, so... He keeps on missing his abilities, although I am intentionally sidestepping. So, like, I am anticipating his Q, so it's not like he's just straight up missing. The boss going crazy, I guess. Yeah. Do I want to go this? They do have a lot of CC on their team. We'll just go for this. Screw it, dude. Now we can buy our Dark Seal since we're popping off. The game, even though we're really fed, is going to get harder and harder because the issue with AP Irelia is we only have burst, and then after the burst, it's just kind of done. So if we don't continue staying like more fed than everybody else, then eventually everybody becomes so tanky and your damage is just like not there. Until like extreme late game where it's like 30 minutes, Gathering Storm has 30-minute procs on it, and like you can maybe win then. There's a Yasuo bot, bro. I'll just push out mid here. I'm just gonna use my Q just to get in range. You can see that there's also a circle around you as well, not just like in front of you. So it hits everybody around you. If there's people on top of you, you don't necessarily need to aim it, because it just hits literally everyone. So there's no way that he can probably stun that guy, so we're just gonna let him go. I'm just gonna use my W here to wave clear again. We just wave clear by holding it down. And then I'll just hold down my W. I missed my Q, or my W there, otherwise he would have just died. When he's like ulting and all-ending me, your W damage reduction is mainly physical damage, so it does reduce a lot of Yasuo's. That being said, it doesn't reduce as much of, like, magic damage. It does half that amount, so as you can see, when I hold down my W with this amount of AP, 126, I get... Also, I'm maxing it first. Oh, no, never mind. It just lowers the cooldown and increases the damage, but it doesn't change anything about the, reducing of the damage. But anyways, 65% reduced physical damage. That's not something to, like, just laugh at, right? That's a massive amount of damage reduction, especially versus someone who is pure magic damage, basically. So, yeah. E max second. It has an 80% AP ratio. The goal is land E into ultimate. Yasuo can wind wall both of these abilities. So that's the downside of playing versus Yasuo. He can wind wall them. Like that. Any point of the wind wall. Just gonna W him and then walk away. Did that give me movement speed? Huh. I don't know what it felt like. Oh, that was Night Harvester. Yeah. Night Harvester gives you movement speed. And then the reason for First Strike is eventually you can get a lot of gold inside of teamfights if I just land like an amazing ultimate around level 11, because that's when it does 500 base if they walk through both parts of it. I mean, it deals 500 damage right now, but once we're done, then it will deal like about 1,000 damage, I guess. That's warded, so I can't really go. Nice, I got the cannon. I was worried that I wouldn't get it for a second, but we got it. And our coal is done. That's just to get more gold. Coal is a terrible early game item. It's all about just farming. And now our damage is about 750. No, just, yeah, 750-ish. So, feeling pretty good. Yeah, the thing about Irelia is her E and her ultimate, which both proc your Q, have literally no AD ratio. So the only way to make these deal more damage is building AP, so... they should probably be careful that Yasuo is running down. If Rakan gets a really good knockup on my team, they could die. I mean, I'm on the way, just in case something happens. Why does it feel like it's pathing me so strangely? Dang, dude. Well, that's exactly what I was worried about. I got immediately one-shot by, Rakan. The true damage from Vayne doesn't, you know, that ignores the physical damage reduction of my abilities, so that's what really sucked. But at least I finished my 2 items now. Yasuo is still pretty weak. We still have our top laner who's performing well. It was a gigantic throw, though. They just got a massive amount of, shutdowns. It sucks that Echo also died so quick. It looks like he was just about to, I think, one-shot somebody, right? Or was that Yasuo that he one-shot? It looked like it was Eve, I think. I believe. Yeah, we're up to 600 damage on our W when we can hold it down. And then, once again, we're just getting, like, a ridiculous amount of, resistances as well. Reduction. Eventually, I should probably just use my ultimate just to use my ultimate. Like, just to poke. From what I've seen, that feels really good. You don't have to just, like, purely use, your ultimate only for team fighting. Sometimes it's good to just throw it out, hit somebody, and then when they run away from you, they have to walk through it, and that can, start out a fight. There's no way that my team's gonna die here, I think. Dang, I actually can't clear out the minions very easily because I don't have points in my queue. Here comes Yasuo. Oh, thankfully they managed to escape him. I wonder if I can get behind him. Oh. No way, you're gonna die. But she did manage to kill a couple. Oh, if that Bard ultimate landed, maybe I could have went, but he missed it. Bummer. I wanted to queue the minions and then go for him, but it didn't look like there was an opportunity. I should have just went for it. I think I should just ulti there, just get first strike gold, if anything. I should have just tried it. Yeah, go ahead. It's all yours. Dragon is the next objective, so that's what we're going to go for next. My first strike gold is kind of meh at this point. At least we got another Gathering Storm proc, though. So Death Cap is going to be next, because, once again, there's no reason to go, like, pen items, Shadow Flame and such, because even though it will help out your ultimate and stuff, it's not going to help out my W at all, because it's only physical damage, so we just want to get as much AP as possible. So probably a good item would be something like a Horizon Focus, which gives AP, CDR, and also percent damage when people get slowed and your ultimate slows, so that's just like really, really good. Can I buy a needless at this point? 15 gold? There's no way they can do that fast enough. We don't even need a face check or anything, so hopefully my team doesn't walk in. Yeah, we can maybe start it though ourselves, because Renekton's bot side, he has no TP, he has Ignite, so this could turn into like 4v5 if he takes too much time. Although Evelynn's a really good champion at dang it, he wind-walled it. My stun might land on everybody though, at least. Oh, I killed both with my W. I just tapped it, and it killed both because I think the Night Harvester, I mean, not the Riftmaker, did so much damage there. Dude, my ultimate could have been so big. Windwall is such an annoying spell. So annoying. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be fearful about losing Baron to Eve, even though she does it really quick, because I think Echo might actually be stronger than Eve in terms of finishing it with Burst, because Echo's passive can deal like over 2,000 to monsters. It's really quite strong. Yo, please save me. Guys, I'm scared. Alright, we're up to a pretty ridiculous amount of AP already. 422. About 900 damage on our W now. 1.1k if we land both parts of our ability. So this is a point where, like, I would probably just look for it. Ultimate. Dang, she lived? Oh, there we go. Because we just want to burst. We're not looking to 100%, 100 to 0. I might have been able to if I could charge my W, but I think I couldn't find an angle. I think I also got hit by a knockaway, like Vayne's Condemn for E, which is a pushback. But as you can see, if I just use my stun and my ultimate, I can almost get them just with that. And she even has a Mortal Shield Bow, which gives her a little bit of a shield, and she has Trinity Force, which makes her pretty tanky right now. A lot of people have been running Trinity because it's a really good AD item, but, like, a Kai'Sa, you know, our Kai'Sa is really squishy. If I was versus a Kai'Sa and I land ultimate on them, I mean, they're gonna kind of die very quickly. We're just kind of playing far back, being patient. Let them come into us. Whoa, what happened to that guy? Well, I don't get to see my damage dealt on Eve, but oh well, at least we won. So yeah, that's API really for you guys. I'm pretty happy that we did so well, especially versus what seems to be a Yasuo player. Because his name has last breath in it. I thought that has to do with Yasuo. Right? Plus 33, not bad. Damage dealt, not the highest, but it's not always going to be that way. Yeah, you can see he has about 1 million Yasuo points, so that's who we faced, and we managed to first time Irelia in quite a while. I don't play this champion, I only play it for videos, so it's been a couple months probably, and do fine. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next commentary. Bye.